All right, so let's sit up on a blanket, finding a comfortable seat. It can be cross-legged or it can be something else, whatever feels good to you for a seat today. Nice gentle breeze blowing. Letting the hands rest comfortably on the legs. Closing the eyes. Beginning to deepen the breath. And feeling the breath as the air moving in and out of your lungs. This constant shift and change of nourishment to recognizing that we are all parts of change, driving change that needs to happen in our world, which can happen regardless of who holds a political office. It may be more challenging in certain circumstances, but it doesn't mean impossible. So see if you can deepen your breath a little bit more, feeling that prana, the vital life energy, move through your body into the cells. Bringing the arms by the sides. You can keep your eyes closed now if you would like. We're just going to inhale, sweep the arms out and up, looking up. And exhale, float the arms out and down, looking down if the eyes are open, or just tilting your head like you're looking up and down. Let's do a couple more of these. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, looking up. Exhale, out and down, looking down. One more time. Beautiful. And then opening the eyes if they're not open already. We're going to do a little energizing, empowering breath here just to feel ourselves really strong today. So we're going to inhale, lifting the arms up, and then pull down with the exhale out the mouth. We're going to go. And then we're going to cross, right arm on top of left, and then pull out. And then again up. And then cross left arm on top of right. Okay, so it's like we're feeling this power in our hearts. Warriors of love. So here we go. You can find a pace that works for you. I will start slow and then speed up. Exhale all your air. Inhale. Couple more. Inhale, hold your breath in, lift your arms up, palms facing forward. Hold the breath in. And then exhale, float the arms out and down. Let your hands rest wherever they fall. You can close your eyes and just tune into the sensation, the energy flowing through your body. We are never stuck. And the evolution really starts from the inside. So let's go inside a little bit more here. We're going to do some Bhramari breath. So taking your fingers, your 4 fingers, we're going to cover the eyes and then plug the ears in just one moment. And then we're going to inhale and then hum at a low tone as long as we can and have that resonance go through the body, just clearing out anything that doesn't help our clarity of being in this moment. So we'll do 4 Bhramari breaths and then we'll rejoin each other here. So covering the eyes, plug the ears, take a deep inhale and hum. When you're finished, just sit for a moment, noticing a little more grounding. Beautiful. And as you're ready, gently opening the eyes, and let's come to hands and knees here. Feel free to put your blanket underneath your knees if you'd like a little extra padding. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips or a little bit wider. Take an inhale here. Exhale, round the spine, gazing towards the belly button. Inhale, tilt the pelvis. Let the motion slide up the spine, belly drops, head lift. Exhale, rounding back. Inhale, lifting. This time as you round back, press back towards your heels and then stay low, scoop forward, coming up to a cow. Let's do that again. Exhale, rounding back. Inhale, scooping forward. This time we're going to extend the right leg. And if you feel like you can also balance, lifting the left arm. Really pull the belly button in towards the spine here. 2 breaths, balancing. And then another inhale. And we're going to do 2 elbow and knee together, or just bringing the knee in if your hand is still down on the mat. Inhale out and exhale. Inhale out. Exhale, bringing the hand and knee back down to the floor. And we'll do 2 circles with the hips in each direction. So back the other way. And then coming back to center here, take an inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Moving back towards your heels. Inhale, swooping forward. Exhale, rounding back. Inhale, scooping forward. And then extending left leg. Pull that belly button in. If you feel balanced, extending right arm. 2 breaths here, feeling the strength and the balance. And then we'll contract twice. Inhale, lift. Exhale, elbow and knee together. Inhale, long. Exhale. Inhale, long. And exhale, releasing down. And hip circles, 2 in each direction. Back the other way. And coming back to center here, curl the toes under, press back to a down dog. Bending one knee deeply and then the other, stretching through the backs of the legs. And then bringing the feet wider than the hips. And we're going to bend the knees so that the knees are like floating above the floor. Pressing back with the hips and looking out in front of you. And see if you can bounce a little here. Just feeling a little power in those legs, a little levity, possibility. And then inhale, pulling forward to a plank pose. You can drop your knees if you'd like, holding here for 2 breaths. One more inhale. And exhale, lower down. Keep your elbows in, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Lifting up head, hands, and heart. So just the strength of the back. Exhale, back down. Inhale, lifting again. Exhale, down. Place the hands. Inhale, press back through hands and knees to a child's pose. And melting here. And then walking your hands over to the right side and sinking back through the left hip, getting a nice stretch through the left side body, sending breath to the outside edge of the left lung. When your next inhale finds you, come back to center, and then exhale off the left side of your mat, sinking back through the right hip. Expansion in the right side of the body. Sending breath to the outside edge of the right lung, providing balance here. May we remain in a state of balance today. May we help support that energy in the world. When your next inhale finds you, bring your hands back to center, softening here. And with your next inhale, dragging the hands back in towards the knees. We're going to rock forward, curling the toes under. And if it's available to you, it's not probably going to be comfortable. You can sit back on your heels like what I'm doing. If that is too intense for you, come up to your high kneeling position here. We're just going to stretch through the soles of the feet. And this is so powerful in times when we're uncertain of the earth that we're walking on. Just really opening up the feet. So let's also open up our hearts, opening the arms wide out to the sides. And as you exhale, bring your arms forward, cross right arm on top of left, and give yourself a hug, gratitude. Body, the mystery of being alive at this time. Folding forward, and if you're able to come down to your head on the floor, and then lifting the hips up. You can also release your hands if you need them to support you. And then coming back up, sitting back onto the heels, if that's your option. Inhale, open the arms wide again. Exhale, left arm on top of right. Give yourself a hug. Deep inhale, and if you liked that option of folding forward, you can do that again. If that wasn't good for you, you can stay upright, rolling onto the top of the head, letting all the fears and worries just drain out. Softening, releasing, and coming back up. Sitting back onto the heels, opening up, feel that heart expansion, releasing the hands back behind you, interlacing the fingers. We'll come into a full rabbit pose now. Inhale, lifting the arms, opening the heart. Exhale, folding forward. And coming onto the top of the head, lifting. This is also really helpful if you're having allergies. Draining through the sinuses. And coming back up, releasing the arms down. And then let's uncurl the toes and come to a tabletop and tap out the feet. Woo! Yay, feet. Lovely. Rocking back again, curl the toes under, and this time we're going to roll over to come to a squat on the balls of the feet. So see if you can squeeze the legs in against each other. Find a focal point in front of you. A little squat balance here. And if you feel like you have your balance, see if you can bring your hands to your heart. And with your next inhale, press strongly into your feet. See if you can keep your heels lifted. Strong ankles here as we come up. Lift the arms up to the sky, and then exhale, float the arms out and down as the heels land. Excellent. Taking some wiggles with the hips and the shoulders and making your way to the top of your mat. And we'll do a little connection with warrior, peaceful warrior energy. Softening the knees, hands to the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale down, place the hands, step the right foot back behind you and pivot the heel to the floor. We're going to windmill the arms up for a warrior two. So feel your ribs moving back to stack over your hips and pressing down through the outside edge of that back right foot. So how can we be warriors of peace, of love, of community, and belonging during this time? Take an inhale here. And exhale, reverse warrior, sometimes called peaceful warrior. Dropping the right arm, lifting the left. Inhale, coming up, windmilling the arms around, pivoting to the ball of the back foot, and step back to a down dog. With your next inhale, pulling forward here, feel free to drop your knees. And we're gonna move a little bit in plank. So we're gonna lift the right leg up, bend the knee, bring the knee over to the left elbow, extend it back out behind you, right elbow, extend it back out behind you, and then bringing it through. Shifting the weight over into the left hand, opening the right arm up to the sky. And circling, letting that arm drop back behind you. Circling this right arm. Biggest circles we can find. Going back the other way. And then dropping that right hand down to the mat, step forward with the left foot, hang in a forward fold, shake the head around, yes, 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 no, no, no. Both are always valid answers, whichever is your truth. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart. Before we do the other side, let's do a round of Yogananda energizing breath. To feel into the energy possible that we can cultivate. So we're going to start gentle fists, soft knees, soft elbows, and we're going to do a double inhale. Opening up, lengthening through the legs, hold the breath. Feel that prana circulating, and then double exhale, coming back out the mouth. So here we go, 4. Beautiful. Inhale, reaching up. The exhale, float the arms out and down, sharing out ease and peace to the world around us. I'm going to step to the other side of my mat, just so I can stay facing you all. You're welcome to do this from the same side if you would like. Hands to the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen the spine. Exhale down, place the hands, step the left foot back, pivot the heel to the floor. Windmill the arms up with your inhale, finding this nice warrior, strong, powerful, grateful, curious, connected. Take an inhale here. Exhale, drop that left arm, lift the right, reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. Exposing the soft belly and kindness. With your next inhale, coming up, windmill those arms around. Touch the mat, step back to a down dog. Breathing here. With your next inhale, pulling forward to a plank pose. You can drop your knees and move from there if you would like. Move the left leg this time. So lifting it up. Inhale, exhale, bend the knee, bring it across to the right elbow. Extending it out again. Feel the strength in your core. Exhale to the left, extend it out. And then bringing it through to the top of your mat. And followed by the right exhale, hang in a forward fold. Oh no, wait, step that right foot back. We didn't do our twist. Right hand stays down, left lifts up. And dropping that left arm down. Circling. You gotta get into these shoulders. Go back the other way. And then dropping that hand down to the mat. Inhale, stepping forward, top of the mat. Exhale, hang forward, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Standing all the way up, palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart. We'll do another round of Yogananda energizing breaths, 4 breaths. So starting in a gentle fists, forearms together, sitting down. Here we go, double inhale. One more. Nice. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, float the arms out and down. Beautiful. Let's step the feet wide, not super duper wide. We're going to do a little heart opener here, bringing the hands together behind the back and releasing. Roll the shoulders. Inhale, lift. Arms, feel that opening through the heart. Soft knees, inhale, and exhale, folding forward. And then releasing the hands here, running them down the backs of the legs, reminding yourself that you're here now on this earth, bringing the hips down a little bit and swinging them side to side as you hold on to your ankles here. Just feeling yourself in this place and time because you belong here. We're here together in this time. Curious what will evolve. Bringing the hands up the fronts of the legs as you stand up and lengthen into 5-pointed star. Feel yourself expanded, light being. Deep breath. Releasing down. From here, we'll come to lay down on the mat. It's a little rainy here now. So coming down onto your back, hugging your knees into your chest, rocking a little side to side. And then crossing right ankle over left knee, holding on to the left thigh. Figure 4 stretch here. We'll do the other side, switching legs. And then releasing here. Bringing the feet to the floor. Letting the knees drop side to side. Massaging out those hips. And then bringing the knees in, letting them come away from each other, holding on to the outside of the feet or the ankles for happy baby pose. If there's any final poses you would like to find before coming to Shavasana, feel free. Otherwise, stretching out long on your back, setting yourself up well. And sinking into relaxation. Softening here. I'm gonna move under the porch, but you're just resting here, okay? So resting in Shavasana. Softening into your mat. Releasing. And imagine the worries, the tension, the uncertainty that you may be feeling today falling like these gentle raindrops off of you and nourishing the earth so you can return to a clearer, lighter, compassionate, soft space within yourself. Bringing your awareness back to the surface of your body. Begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. As you're ready, bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor, and come to rest over on your right side. Taking a breath here and keeping your eyes closed, your attention internal. Gently press your way up to find a seat. So sitting with your eyes closed, allow these words by Sarah Zula to wash over you. There is a massive change for the better happening on this planet right now. This change won't be on the news, and it hasn't gone viral. And if you don't look for it, you won't even notice it's happening. This change is quietly happening in the hearts of humanity. People are realizing that we become what we focus our attention on, and we influence this reality based on who we become. So people are realizing that fighting is senseless and focusing on the chaos is futile. Rather, people are quietly focusing on creating their version of heaven on earth. They are healing themselves and focusing on creating more beauty. People have realized that awakening to their own divinity is what protects them from manipulation and allows them to become the change they want to see. It's sweeping through nations. but it's hard to notice. However, its strength is growing in numbers, not strength in numbers to fight. Fighting only breeds more fighting. It's strength in numbers to create such a beautiful world that it will be obvious for others to join, to the point where one day they will hold a war and no one will come. The frequencies of war, greed, and manipulation will no longer be able to exist in a reality full of sovereign, awakened beings living connected to their divinity. May it be so. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse. And take a deep breath of gratitude, sending that gratitude from your heart out to all the cells in your being. I thank you all for joining me for practice today. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.